Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are here with the one and only Miss Sarah Farasia.
How are you able to pause the espresso martinis, darling? To pause the brunches with Chef Stu in order to get on here? I am shocked, baby. You are out and about. How are you not so hungover? You were hanging out with Bryn from Real Housewives of New York. I hope you told her, hey, my co-host is an uber fan of RHONY, the reboot. My name did
Um,
my name didn't even come up, did it? It didn't.
well, I didn't really even mention RHONY, to be honest with you. Bryn Whitfield, who first of all is fucking gorgeous in real life. Gorgeous.
Oh my God.
Literally gorgeous. She was at the benefit that I was at for Hedrick Martin yesterday in Watermill, and she was at that caviar station, girl. Like she's never seen a caviar before in her life. She was shoving that. I observed everything, people. I observed everything.
Well, she probably, I mean, she it openly discusses she comes from humble beginnings. So, I mean, me too. Like
Well,
I was born. I mean, I think the only one here that was born next to a tin of caviar was you. I mean, the rest of us, honey, we've all been schlepping in trailers, but not Miss Yontef.
well, I will. I took a picture with Bryn. I'm gonna post a picture. And the other disco ball that is Kelly Ben Simone was there as well.
How's she
Gorgeous.
doing? How's she doing?
Gorgeous. She is doing well. She showed up to support the Hedrick Martin Institute. This is a non-paid ad. Just kind of invited to the benefit. It's for, it helps the gay and trans youth. So see, I'm doing good out here in the Hamptons in the summer.
Well, you always are. You're a big advocate for the gay and trans youth, which is
Bryn
awesome.
even pub during the auction, during the dinner, the auction. Bryn even bid like at the end, you could just bid any amount and your name goes up. Miss Bryn Whitfield spent $1,000, I
200
think.
bucks? Really?
Yeah.
Good for her.
So
Get a queen.
season two,
Those
120,000.
checks are cash and good for her.
Yeah. So she's an ally, Miss
I would have
Whitfield,
asked for a
gorgeous.
I would have asked for a discount on the even I don't care if it's a charity event. I would have said, well, where's your no bids? That's what I do. I wait till the very end. I go around and I bid the lowest amount. Sorry.
Well,
I
I
just
think
would
Miss Whitfield got in for free. Like I don't think she paid for the
oh,
ticket, and she got the dinner and she got the caviar for free. The cocktail hour was great, and there was a
I'm
lot of
becoming
boys.
so cheap. I'm becoming so cheap and frugal. I don't want to give anybody a dollar. We shop. My husband has a new job. So we shop the Nordstrom's anniversary sale. I
Mm.
pull up the items that he's buying to see if I can find them on the internet cheaper. I find a pair of shoes, men's shoes, on Amazon Prime Day, $75 off. I said to Nordstrom's, will you match this? We don't match, only brick and mortar. Okay, I'm going somewhere else. They were shocked. They were like, so you don't
I
want now I don't want
I
these. I'm
didn't
$75 now.
I didn't even know Nordstrom brick and mortar matched. I never heard this. I mean, I didn't
You
realize
haven't
you.
heard this?
No,
Oh, hell yeah. All the major ones, real everywhere, everywhere.
really.
Oh, everywhere. If you go into any of Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Target, anywhere, and you can find that item cheaper, they will usually always match. In fact, I believe that Nordstrom's has matched me when it's not brick and mortar, but the woman didn't really know. They were very busy. And I said, well, I'm ordering on Amazon here. I'll just click. And she was like, really? You don't want these? No, bitch. Who's like, I could save $75 right now. Are you kidding? Yes, you always price match at stores. Always, always. I'm always like, I want a deal. And
I
if I find
haven't.
cheaper, even without, when I remove the tags, I go back, I screenshot where it's cheaper, and I say, look, I bought this top a month ago, and now it's cheaper. I want my money back.
You guys have way too much time on your hands. But there you go. And I did see Chef Stu. He was in the Hamptons. He was in the Hamptons this weekend
Oh,
too. So I
all right. How's Chef Stu doing? We love Chef Stu. Shout out Chef Stu.
think he's doing well. We'll do another podcast together. He's on his way back to Los Angeles, sunny Los Angeles, your neck of the woods, darling.
Come on back. It's beautiful here. Okay.
But I did drink and I saw Brendan. It was for a good cause. And now we have we have to, first of all, before we get into Tom dropping his lawsuit against Ariana and Chef Penny suing the Gales. We have a live show. It is going to be our live show on August 15th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York City time. If you have any other abbreviations for EST, you're wrong. EST means New York City time, 7:30 p.m. on the 15th. Tickets are going fast and it sold out last time. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Get them now because they really will sell out. We've sold a lot this past week. And last time, lots of people came to us in the final hour when they were sold out. And I always feel bad, but there's physically nothing we can do. When the Zoom fills up, that's it. So please buy your tickets now because they will sell out. And then you're going to have to wait to the third one. And that ain't going to be in August.
No, it's not. You can ask us anything, and it's going to get so juicy because Behind the Velvet Rope, David Yontef has been mentioned on 2Ts in the past couple of weeks. There's always just good drama. Something
The
about her.
rat that scurries. Do we have a message for the rat that scurries? The gnat seems to be opening her big mouth. The gnat and the rat.
Do you want to start there or you want to come back to the gnat?
All right, we'll come back to the gnat and the rat. Let's talk about Tom Sandoval has pulled his lawsuit against Ariana, and Ariana is sued by Chef Penny along with Katie. What would you like to say about this? Where would you like to begin? And what do you know about this?
What do I know about this? Well, okay, this seems like obviously, Tom Sandoval is very aware of, who he is, right? And how much he's
yes.
So he is now kind of countersuing. Not only he was countersuing earlier this week, Ariana, but he's now also brought a complaint against Rachel Leviss. And in it, he is saying, look, Leviss is a public figure. Okay. Leviss was aware of what she was doing. She's a public figure. He is not responsible for the revenge porn because Ariana got into his phone. Now that is where he then had filed last week a lawsuit against Ariana saying that this whole revenge porn thing has nothing to do with him, that Ariana went into his phone, found those videos, screenshotted, shared on her own, bitter scorn, all this stuff. Okay. And that, this lawsuit should be on Ariana, yada, yada. So once that dropped, of course, everybody was like, oh my God, screw you, Tom. Like, the hate went nuts. So then he quickly came out and goes, wait a minute. I was not fully informed. And I do have to say, now look, I've actually become more of an Ariana fan since season 11 and somewhat of a Katie Maloney fan, I guess.
Oh, dear God.
Well, not really, but okay. But more of
You're entitled. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion.